All right, guys, in this video, we're going to go over negative keywords and why they are essential to really just making your campaign work 1,000 times better and keeping you from spending money where you don't want to spend it. Because like I said, if you guys start a new campaign and you notice, oh, it's spending a lot of money, and it's not really getting any sales, should I just turn it off? Should I just kill this campaign? And the answer is no, because you first want to make sure you eliminate every single aspect that could be wasting any of your money. And one of those is by adding negative keywords that are just basically eating away at your entire life savings at this point. So let's go ahead and figure out where we can go for that. And most people would think, oh, let's go to negative keywords. No, there's not going to be nothing here. This is just going to be your list of compiled negative keywords after you've added them. Where we want to go is to search terms. And from here, we're going to see a list of every single different search term we've popped up for. Now, keep in mind, if these were all exact keywords, which means we would only pop up for these exact keywords typed exactly this way, then on this list, we would only have 3 words. But since they're phrase and they allow for different variations, we could see, Himalayan glow salt lamp. Yeah, so that one probably came from salt lamp. All right. And also a very specific way, if you want to see the keywords that say showed up specifically for salt lamp, right? Not these other ones. Go ahead and click on it and then click on search terms. All right. So check it and then click on search terms. And now it's going to show you every variation that showed up for specifically salt lamp. All right. So salt lamps, salt lamp, Himalayan glow salt lamp, real Himalayan salt lamp Walmart. Boom. That is instantly, that is instantly a negative keyword that I want to add. Why? Because Walmart. We're not trying to focus on Walmart. We're not trying to focus on competing with Walmart. All right. This is an obvious negative keyword. The CVS in Claremore, okay, carry the Himalayan salt lamps. Yeah. Why do we even want to show up for that? That's just a very vague question that has nothing to do with people buying from our store. So it's very simple to kind of figure out. There's a lot of keywords that are very obvious that you want to add as negatives, like this one, for example. 13-pound salt lamp. All right. None of the salt lamps that are sold on the store are 13 pounds. And definitely not 200 pound. All right. Okay. Blue Himalayan salt lamp. Yeah, we don't actually have a blue one. So that's another very evident keyword that could just be wasting money, because people who click on it looking for a blue salt lamp, and I know I put it as a site link extensions, but I was just using that for examples. People who click on it are going to be disappointed when they go to the page and they don't see a blue Himalayan salt lamp. And because of that, they just wasted your money. They clicked, you got charged for it, and you got no sale. So that's a very, evident negative keyword right there. Fred Meyer's, I don't even know what that is. That is an obvious negative keyword, right? Amazon, Costco. And for the majority of these, I don't even need to look at the data. Yes, they have a high click-through rate, 100%, but I know they're not going to get any sales. All right, Himalayan salt lamp for sale. That's a good one. So we could leave that. Himalayan salt lamp store near me. Yeah, so that means those people obviously are not looking to buy. Laura Ashley salt lamp, they're looking for a specific brand. So sometimes you can market for specific brands, but the majority of the time, if they're looking for that specific brand, they're going to want that specific brand. So this is also an evident negative keyword. Overstock.com, Himalayan salt lamp. Overstock is kind of like a cheapy site in a way, so you might be able to get away with leaving it. I would just leave that one for now, just because if they're looking for that, they're looking for a deal. And if you show them your ad, which obviously has 50% off, then there's a high chance for them to buy. All right, so Amazon, salt lamp store near me. That's a negative keyword. What is Himalayan salt lamp? They're not indicating any really need to buy it. They're just curious, what is a Himalayan salt lamp? Maybe they might want to buy it. But for the majority, I would probably add this as a negative keyword, just because it's kind of a what if, and I don't really like dealing with what ifs too much. All right. Right here, where to get a real salt lamp. Perfect. Your ad pops up. Boom. Right here. 50% off. All right. Amazon, negative keyword. Cheap Himalayan salt lamps. If you have a good deal, it could work. But people who type in cheapest, are usually the cheapest people, and they're not willing to spend that much. So unless you are selling it really cheap, it's kind of like a cut and dry thing. Maybe you can leave it, maybe you don't. Me personally, I would just turn it off, because I don't like dealing with cheap people who might complain about something, or say, all right, the price is too high, and then they leave and they just wasted your, how much was this? They just wasted 77 cents. All right, that could have probably got me. Honestly, that can't even buy me anything. No candy or nothing. Let's go and continue on. All right, for sale in Tucson, Arizona. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So you guys get what I mean. There's very evident, keywords that you don't want, and after you select all the ones that you don't want, all right, then you want to go ahead and add as a negative keyword. But first, let's just kind of go through certain details. So another thing you want to look at is click-through rate. If they have a lot of impressions but the click-through rate's really low, then either you want to increase your work on your ads. Like, you want to look at all the different variables. Don't just immediately get rid of keywords, because this is obviously one of the keywords getting the most impressions, and you want to try to capture as many of those impressions as possible. So before getting rid of this keyword, look at, okay, maybe could I improve my ads to try to improve this click-through rate so I could capture more of these people as potential buyers, because this is where the bulk of my traffic can potentially come from. I don't want to just add it as a negative keyword immediately. Okay. So you want to make sure you look at kind of every single aspect before you delete something that could be considered like one of your biggest keywords. But all these other ones, they're very evident that, they're not your biggest keywords, and you could just completely get rid of them and scrap them. All right. So after you've selected all the keywords that you don't really want, then go ahead and just click on add as a negative keyword, and it will automatically put them as exact. All right. For this one, I'm just really going to do this. So we don't have Walmart pop up at all. So just like that, I'm adding Walmart as a phrase. So in general, Walmart won't even pop up. Okay. And then let's go ahead and look right here. Amazon. I do not want Amazon to be popping up. So I'll add it as a phrase. And that means someone could type in Himalayan salt lamp Amazon, and I will not pop up. Another one, Costco. And don't add them as broad, just it can kind of mess things up. So just add them as phrases when you're doing like Amazon, Costco. Let's do this. Laura, Ashley. All right, perfect. That's done. And yeah, I already had Walmart. All right, perfect. And now that we're done with that, now we can save it. All right, and that is finished. Now if we go to negative keywords, we will have our negative keywords list right here. And now we are not going to be wasting any money on any of these keywords at all. And essentially, now our budget's going to be focused more on the keywords that have more potential to get us sales. And yeah, you guys are basically having more of an optimized campaign, and you can make more money. So that is pretty much the importance of adding negative keywords, just so you don't spend money on, pointless keywords that aren't going to make you anything in return, and you guys can have the best possible chances of getting conversions. So that is pretty much it for this video, and I will